In Twidget, you can easily test your endpoints and functions directly within our code builder. This guide will walk you through the steps to efficiently test your functions to ensure they meet your requirements. For this test, we've created a function that takes two numbered inputs, a sum command that sums both inputs, and an output that returns the results of the sum. Let's click Run and Test to open up the testing sidebar. By default, the input section will be available where you can see the inputs you have selected for the function, and you can add values to the inputs. We'll add the values 5 and 10. Let's now navigate to the Assertions section. Assertions are used to validate the results of your function tests. The resulting output of your function will be available in the result variable. Let's add an assertion by clicking Add Assertion. A new assertion is created with the variable result already populated, the default operation equals, and a null value. Let's update the value to 15 as we expect the result from the test to be the sum of 10 and 5, which is 15. We can add multiple assertions to the test. Many different operators are available, such as equals, less than, greater than, and more. For this assertion, we'll select greater than, and we'll provide 10 as the value. Now let's click Run Test. You can see the test results. The test results show us the resulting output of the function, the timing it took for the function to run, and the results of the assertions. In this case, both assertions have passed. A test is only classed as a success if all assertions pass. Let's click back to return to the test. We'll remove the value for the first input and rerun the test. You can see that the test now has an error. This is due to the input being a required input. Function errors are shown in red with error messages which help you debug the input or function issues. Let's go back to the test. We'll update the input to have a value of 8 and rerun the test. Now you can see the first assertion failed as we expected it to have a value of 15. We'll now go back to the test one last time. We'll update the value back to 5. And click the Save Test button. Twidget allows you to save your test for future use, so no need to recreate the same test each time you make a change to your function. Once a test is saved, you are navigated to the View Test sidebar. Here you can add more tests, edit existing tests, duplicate tests, rename, run, and delete tests. Let's add a second test. We'll now save the new test. Then click Run All Tests. This will run all of the saved tests, showing the results for each of them. You are able to run individual tests by clicking the play icon associated with a test, or run all of them at once. By following these guidelines, you can ensure your functions and endpoints perform as expected in various scenarios.